fake accent she whipped out.
You know
She's lying when she starts to laugh. Democracy would be lost. We must win at all costs. The Democrats now confident, hoping you'll vote for insane. With giggling, the socialist too. Is she Indian, black or white? She's the border side. Obama and Michelle the man here on Giggling's Eye.
Having me. Sure. This is not what America wants. November 5th was a decisive defeat for the Democratic Party. She lost every single swing state. It wasn't a squeaker like it was in 2016. This was a resounding defeat.
What is up, guys? TYSON DELACRUZ here. Thank you so much for rocking with me. You're going to want to sit down for this one because, oh boy, the drama in DC is spicier than a Vegas buffet jalapeno. Shout out to everybody watching. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button if you kindly would. So the Democrats just had a little post-election meeting, and by meeting, I mean a little roast session for the one, the only Kamala Harris. According to some big shots at the DNC, her chances of running in 2028 are about as good as a snowball's chance in Death Valley. And let me tell you, their words are not subtle. Here is the deal, guys. Kamala Harris's 2024 campaign, it went down like a lead balloon. It absolutely tanked. The economy is tanking. The border is in chaos. And their vote for democracy slogan, it didn't actually inspire, actual voters. And now their own party is like, thanks, but no thanks.
Again in 4 years. Politico asking the question, are Democrats coconut pilled? Cute. Linda Lee, she's the DNC Mid-Atlantic Regional Chair. How you doing? Thanks for coming back here, and good morning to you. You set things off when you talked about $1 billion disaster based on that campaign. Here's Kamala Harris in D.C. on Tuesday of this week. Watch.
No one can walk away. No one can walk away. We must stay in the fight. This fight to keep the light of America's promise and to ensure it burns bright. Well, this fight now, it continues with you.
She had more to say then. Yvette Lewis, you might know her, remember the DNC executive panel, said, I'd be on board 100% with whatever she decides to do. I think she's a phenomenal person. I think she's got a phenomenal candidate. We're able to turn things around so quickly, and that's a testament to her. Well, based on your comments, you're about a 180 on that. So where are you on this future?
Thank you for having me.
Sure.
This is not what America wants. November 5th was a decisive defeat for the Democratic Party. She lost every single swing state. It wasn't a squeaker like it was in 2016. This was a resounding defeat. And right now, Kamala Harris is indulging in delusions of running for governor of California, possibly in 2026, or even president again in 2028. America has said this is not what we don't want to be coconut pilled. We do not want Kamala Harris. We don't want failed border policies. And I feel like I'm liberated and I can finally tell the truth that the Democrats completely failed on the border. Title 42 was a tremendous mistake, and no one is willing to say that. And you shouldn't be called bigoted or racist because you want strong borders for the United States. And you should be able to say that the economy was ailing under the Biden-Harris administration, that price hikes did indeed happen, but they denied that for the first 3 years of the administration. And when they finally did something, it was too late.
Well, Kamala, America doesn't want this. Translation, your Uber to irrelevance is waiting outside, ma'am.
This is not what America wants. November 5th was a decisive defeat for the Democratic Party.
Absolutely brutal. And if you thought your performance review was bad, imagine being politically told that you are not what the country wants on national television. Ouch.
This has been a long time coming. My initial disillusionment became clear when I realized that they essentially set $2.5 billion on fire. They raised $1.5 billion through the campaign, another billion through the super PAC Future Forward. And there's been no accountability. We still haven't gotten any answers as to why Oprah, a billionaire, got $2.5 million through her production company. Why couldn't she pay for it? She's an oligarch. She could have just paid for the production costs herself. And not to mention the fact that they spent $450,000 putting Kamala Harris's face on the sphere. Now tell me why that would be helpful. Tell me how that would help her win. Obviously, that was utter failure. And then they spent $500,000 essentially bribing Al Sharpton moments before he interviewed her. And this is our hard-earned money. This is the money that I worked so hard to raise. I raised millions of this, and donors are feeling burned. And let me tell you, although I might be the only one coming forward, I haven't met a single donor who disagrees with me.
So what's been the response, Lindy, since you made your announcement?
Vitriolic. And they say they're not a cult, but look at how they behave when one of their own dares to think for herself. The excommunication, the defamation, the public shaming, the boycott campaigns, the psychological terrorism. I no longer have comments on any of my social media, because it's just too much. I don't need that. It's just endless. And as soon as you step out of line, they will get you.
Yeah, that is clear. So what's next? Are you going to turn Republican, independent? What's next for you?
This all has been so fast for me, and actually someone scooped my own exit. Some random person on Twitter got 3 million views saying that Lindy Lee is going to exit. I couldn't even own my own departure. So this is all happening really quickly for me, but you might see me at the inauguration. I don't want to say too much right now, but somebody on Team Trump already reached out to me. They've been incredibly gracious, and on day one, they were kinder to me and more humane than the DNC ever was.
Wow.
And I just think that speaks volumes, yeah.
But let's be real here. This isn't just about Kamala Harris. This is about the DNC panicking because their bench is about as deep as a kiddie pool. Looking around like, okay, who is next? Who's next? Who's next in line? And the only answer is crickets. Absolute crickets. Seriously. Their options are Gavin Newsom, who's running California into the ground, or Pete Buttigieg, whose biggest flex is hardly fixing potholes. Inspiring stuff, guys.
So I'm up here on the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, a testament to America's greatness, to California's greatness, and we couldn't be more proud to announce today record-breaking tourism numbers in the state of California. Over $150 billion of tourism spend, unprecedented in our state's history. If you haven't had the chance to see the magnificence, the beauty of our great state, it's time to visit California.
A brazen robbery caught on camera in East Oakland hits a small phone store. The owner tells us the response by police, though, is less than ideal.
Yeah, okay. Don't blow yourself up, asshole.
I say that's the California way.
And you know that Kamala is not taking this quietly. She's probably out there practicing another word salad right now. Something like,
well, the American people are people. And as the people, they vote.
Kamala, just call it a day. The DNC is ready to move on. So what's the big game plan? Well, the Democrats are in full damage control right now. They're already trying to groom somebody fresh, whatever that means. Meanwhile, the GOP is sitting back, eating popcorn, and prepping for another landslide. Because if 2028 looks like anything like 2024, the Democrats might as well skip out on this election and just focus on cat memes instead.
Hi, my name is Joe. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm that.
But hey, I'd love to know what you guys think. Is Kamala Harris completely done because she spent a crap ton of money and she's in debt? Or does she still have a fighting chance left in her like Rocky Balboa? Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. At the end of the day, the Democrats are scrambling. Kamala Harris's career is on life support, and we're just here with front row seats to the circus. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Drop your comments down below. Smash the like button. Share, subscribe. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one.